No way! No way! I know you were going to comment on that. I know you were going to comment on that.
今日は三浦大知の飛行船 The First Take Version 聞いてみるよ。 Let's find out! こんにちは。全人類と友達になる男、僕がミスター富士です。そして
ブレンです。
今日のテーマは三浦大知飛行船 The First Take Version 聞いてみよう。
三浦大知。Who's that?
三浦大知さん、大ファンです私。
Oh, okay.
めちゃくちゃリスペクトしてる。
When was he born?
1987年だ。
No way!
多分。
Okay.
三浦大知さん一言で言うと和製マイケル・ジャクソン。
和製Michael Jackson? Isn't that Go Hiromi? Michael Jackson's like the king of pop.
そう。
King! 王様。
そうです。王様なんです。
Oh, jeez. Okay.
長くなるよ。でも説明させて。
Okay, okay.
まず魅力を。
alright, alright.
三浦大知さんの魅力3つ。まずは声がめちゃくちゃいい。
Alright. That's a given.
もう唯一無二みたいな声なの。
Only one. The only one.
簡単に言うと、ニーヨとマイケル・ジャクソンを足して2で割った感じ。はい、魅力2個目。ダンスが神。
He's gonna dance while he sings?
いや、もうめちゃくちゃ。
Oh my gosh.
だから、
okay.
マイケル・ジャクソンも踊りながら歌うでしょ。
Right, right, right.
そうそうそう。
We ain't really seen like a dancing singer other than Go Hiromi, I guess, like on the channel.
あんまり見たことないね。
Right,
でもまあ
right.
このザ・ファーストテイクで踊るのかは分かんないけど。
We watched Def Tech, right? And then, you know, Micro was like dancing throughout.
こんなんあるかもね。
Yeah. So I'm wondering how much that Miura Daichi's gonna dance in this one.
日本のプロダンサーのもう一番トップオブトップの人たちをバックダンサーにして、それに負けない踊りをして。
Oh my gosh,
やばい。
that's the best.
3つ目、いい人。
That's always a good thing, right? Especially if you have like a high kind of status and you're an amazing singer and you're a dancer. If you're a good person on top of all that, that's good.
ちょっとね、ごめんなさい。長くなっちゃいましたけど。それでは行ってみましょう。
Ooh, I wonder why it's red this time. They always have... Oh. To contrast with the blue? Maybe?
あ、ハンドマイクなんだ。珍しいね。
Oh wait, you're right. He's gonna dance. Oh my gosh.
マジで
He's gonna dance, dude.
でもいつもハンドマイクで使うから。
お願いします。
うわ。
Oh, that's so cool.
赤がいいね。
Yeah. It's a good contrast.
開く扉放たれた光ほどなく吸い込まれる人たち生まれてきた理由がその先に
ああ、もうダメだ。もう泣きそう。
It's like a waterfall. It's like a pretty little flowing waterfall.
シルクみたいじゃない？
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're already crying.
もうね、もうダメなのよ。
You're crying. You cried like last.
ずっと我慢してたから見るの。
Oh, really?
もう声が心に直接、体とか無視して、シルクだよ。ふわふわ。
It's wrapping your heart with a blanket of silk like this. It's cradling like a little baby in silk.
ああ、でもそうそう。
It's like you hike after like a 6-hour hike, and then at the top you can see the trickle of like the tiny waterfall at the top. That's how his voice feels.
Yeah.
Like, really good. Is this a dancing song? Because it feels like a ballad right now.
ダンスしないでしょ、でも。いつもハンドマイクでやっぱ歌ってるから、今回もそれに合わせたんじゃない？
But I think because they give him a hand mic, he's gonna dance. Why would they give him the freedom to like move around like this? Because if it's like a ballad, right? It would make sense to have a mic like this, so they could focus on his voice.
確かに。
But he's gonna move. I bet he's gonna move.
出てきた理由がその先にあると信じて列は続いている未だに消えない疑問点が
Oh.
そう、声を抜くやつできないんよね。
He does it ever so slightly too. As I said before, the more we watch these, the more we can tell what kind of vocal skill that they're using in their voice. And he's very fast. His voice is very fast. There's a lot of like practice behind that, you know?
なんか僕のマイケル・ジャクソンの声みたいって言ったイメージは、さっきのガーガーのところ。なんかちょっと裏返す感じ。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing.
そうそうそう。
He's like,
Give on thing. もう帰ろうかな。
It's hard to do that with your voice. You have to like let it go, like a dove, like it's tiny little dove. It's like tiny little dove, and then it's like moving. It's like moving, and then you have to let it go gently.
そうそうそうそうそうそう。なんかねこれイメージグッて握ってて、うーってやる感じなの。ガー。我慢して我慢して。
And it flies off in the distance. If you let it to go like this, it's gonna like, and then it's gonna fly. You know? And then it's like whoa, it falls off your head.
ちょっとうるさかったね。いい。
He's starting. He's doing it. He's doing it. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like when you sing like a ballad like this, right? Like, you focus on your voice, right? You want to focus on your voice and you want like everybody to hear like your vocal strength. He has that. But on top of that, him dancing like that, this is like the first ballad that makes me want to dance with him. You know what I mean? It makes me want to move because he's so into it. You know, and he's good at it. He's expressing himself through his body. That's so good. And to maintain that vocal control while he's dancing, how do you do that? I feel like you have to protect your diaphragm with a separate air packet while you move.
パソコンにさ外付けハードディスクつけるじゃん。ここら辺にダイヤフラム外付けあるんかもしれないね。全然思んないわ。びっくりしたびっくりした。何言ってる今。え？
No way! No way!
おいやばっ。
Oh, no way! No way! There had to be this part. There had to be. Wait, you know that the wind instrument sounds very like Nihonpoi. Is that a Japanese instrument? And they make it sound so cool, and they have like this really good like dance beat to it. When you saw the backup dancers, you already knew what was gonna happen. That's so cool, man.
ていうかダンスめっちゃ上手だった。
Yeah, he's so good.
踊ってる靴の音とかも入ってるから。聞こえた？
No.
聞こえた？
Yeah, yeah.
そうそうそうそう。だからもうそれも。
見た？
ちょっと迷惑。迷惑。
That hand mic. Dude! Look at the face! He's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm just another day. Just another day in the life of my life, you know.
マジで毎日踊ってると思うわ、でも。
Right? Yeah, you have to if you're gonna be that good.
多
Oh my
分、
gosh.
歯磨きする回数より踊ってる回数の方が多いと思う。マジで。迷惑。歯磨き粉散ったよ。How?
How, dude? It's not honey. How do you move like that? Your body's moving at a different pace than your voice. He's like doing like this, and then he's like keeping like another pace with his voice.
いや、本当にすごいな、これ。
What? How does your voice come out that clean? And you're moving that fast?
いや、本当にね。
You're right, he's keeping like a hard drive. There's a hard drive here and he's just protecting it. And he's like, he's not letting anybody touch it.
使ってくれた、ありがとう。何の話をわからん。今回、例え話失敗かもしれん、これ。すいません。僕の言いたいこと分かった、そういえば、最初にニーヨとマイケル・ジャクソン足して割ったみたいな感じ。三浦大知の声って、例えば、ボンジョビみたいに、うわーってくる感じじゃなくて、ニーヨみたいに、こっちに置いて。
ニーヨ、right.
こっちからは、無理やりそんな開けていかないよ。でも、僕はいつでも待ってるよ。来て来て。
Okay. You're right. So he's like Michael Jackson and Neo. Kind of. He has a kind of a Neo vibe to him now that you pointed out.
So,
because Neo's a dancer too.
そうやね。そうやね。
Closer,
踊れる。
いつだってそうして気取っていたたった数色を重ねて目を描いていた
Wow.
人々を連れ去る飛行船が
This is so cool, man.
人の行き先をまだ知らずに印などいらない保証などいらないただ自分でいたいだけ
Every word he is expressing with his body.
いや、本当に。
And we are 3 minutes in to this workout.
Workout?
He is maintaining the strength of his voice through doing this.
ダンサーの人もめちゃくちゃやっぱ上手よね。
Yes, they're amazing. They are incredible.
このダンサーの人たちは、三浦大知さんのコンサートに一緒にバックダンサーとして踊ってる人たちがそのまま The First Take にも一緒に来てるみたいな感じ。
Oh, okay, because he's on tour right now. And so there's the dancers that come with him. Okay, so in order to promote their concert.
ダンサーもめっちゃうまいのに、それに負けてない三浦大知さんも、もう神
I know you were going to comment on that. I know you were going to comment on that. You love that stuff, man.
泣き上がるってちょっと入れたよね。
Yeah. He did that.
今までずっとさ、シルクだったのに、なんだちょっと
Leather. There's like a little
そうね。
silk and then
シルク。
silk and then leather. Here we go. You're gonna drop again. You see that? How? You see when
네,
yeah,
아래
yeah.
나니고 아래.
Yeah. That's Michael Jackson go.
確かにね、ファウと一緒の。
How? Yeah, Michael Jackson right there. Yep, you're right. How? At the beginning right here, it feels very like reminiscent of Michael Jackson. There, this thing. Here it goes. Oh, it's gonna drop? It's gonna drop again? No way. Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god, freaking get it! Let's go!
やばい、今の見たってやってるところ。見て
Okay. Oh! Yeah, there you go. Then the body rolls. Let's go! Oh, this is so pretty.
めっちゃ綺麗だね。
That's so cool, man. And they're all gonna go on tour together. Oh man, what a masterpiece. Oh my gosh. かっこいい。 Yeah! 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 Oh my god, dude. I really like that structure, you know what I mean? Like, we said the same thing about like, Odo, where it was just like 2 different drops. It's really good because like a song gets lazy. They drop and then they have the dance breakdown and then they have the drop and it's like the same kind of like dance breakdown to this song. But they changed it up at the end. You know, they had this thing where like the beat got progressively louder, and then you were expecting the drop again. But then they did something totally different, and wow, God. I want to go see them. I want to see all the dancers in Miura Daichi, God.
印などいらない保証などいらないただ自分でいたいだけ湧き上がる熱が風を溶かして今走り出す
はい、ということで今日は三浦大知さんの飛行船 The First Take Version 見てみました。どうだった？
Oh my goodness, wow. When you saw the hand mic, you already knew it was going to happen. He was going to move. I didn't think he was going to move. I thought he was just going to like do that, maybe get really like, I don't know, into the song with his movements, but he was just starting. And then as soon as you saw the backup dancers, whoop, I was like, oh, it's gonna happen.
シルクの声持った人がシルクの服着てもわけわからん。もうわけわからん。シルクオンシルク。
Yeah, silk on silk, right. Double layered silk.
そうね。
I really like their outfits too. Like everybody was like monochrome with some sort of like blue into it, right? It was very light, like not pastel, but very like light colored like blues, right? And then they had the first take was like red. It was a very deep, like colorful red, and it was a very like beautifully like put together piece, I think.
それでは次の動画でまたお会いしましょう。バイバイ。チャンネル登録
お願いします。
どれだけ動きながら歌うのが大変かということでバイロンが踊ってくれます。
印などいらない保証などいらないただ自分でいたいだ帰ります湧き上がる熱が風を溶かして今帰ります
これはね無理だわ。